Okay, today we're going to be talking about corrective exercises and how they either do or don't work, specifically with the pathological population that we know has weakness. The question is this patient weak or do they have inhibition? And we know that they're weak with growth strength, and we know that they're atrophied, so we've got a post-op patellar tendon rupture and repair. So we know that he has weakness, but the question is, does he have neuromuscular inhibition that is causing the weakness to become chronic and harder to overcome? So that's what we're going to look at today, and whether you can overcome that with just exercise alone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a measurement with our handheld dynamometer, just like we did a couple videos ago, and get a reading of foot-pounds of pressure of his rectus femoris, and then we're going to do some exercise and see what happens. So our first reading is going to be, go ahead and push up as hard as you can, and then relax. So first reading is 17.2 foot-pounds of pressure. Let's see what happens when we do some kind of exercise or corrective exercise for this. Okay, we're going to have our patient do 10 air squats. Just as far as you can, down and up. Normal air squat like most people would prescribe following a post-op procedure. And see what that does to the measurement that we just took before. And then we're going to have him lay on his back again. Reassess the same test we did before, exact same position. Go ahead and push up as hard as you can. And relax. And he went down to 12.8. So what we see here is that we've lost strength by doing strengthening or corrective exercises. So what should we be doing instead? Okay, now that we know that his test measure has gone down, hold tight. Okay, relax. So what I'm going to do is refacilitate normal neuromuscular function. Then we're going to strengthen with our same exercise that we did before and see what happens when we first facilitate function or neuromuscular function. Hold tight. Perfect. And one more time. Push as hard as you can. Good. Relax. So now we're up to 24.8. So we're over what we started with. Go ahead, stand up and do 5 squats. We're going to see what happens with that score after we do the same squat exercise that we did before. Okay, so he does some squats. We're going to assess again. Go ahead and kick up as hard as you can. Very good, relax. And now we go up to 30.7. So this is a great example of what happens when you first facilitate normal neuromuscular function, then you do exercise, which is not a corrective exercise because we've already corrected the dysfunction. This is more of a reinforcement exercise because now, once he gets up after we facilitate all the muscles that are inhibited, he can get up and exercise, and now he's reinforcing normal neuromuscular facilitation.